Hi all, it's Travel with Jason. Well, it's an old Black Series read-through. I managed to pick up a couple more figures I did when I was away, and I'm going to show you them today. One's still Emperor Strikes Back, and the other one's not. And I'm finding it hard to find Emperor Strikes Back stuff now. I need to really, because I got late in the game. I'm going to have to start hunting online and try and find them reasonable prices. But I picked one up from basically was seen in the first film, Star Wars, or as people would call it, New Hope these days. And that had also been seen in other films and also in the TV. So, obviously, what they were called back in them days, the same people. So I picked one of them up as well when I was on away. So I'm going to show them and let's have a look at them. Right, let's go and show you. Now these are the two figures I picked up. As you can see, Emperor Strikes Back, the 40th anniversary of Lando Calrissian. Now, the card back isn't that great. I picked this up in Entertainment. And I did actually pay top dollar for it. They wouldn't knock nothing off it, and it was the last figure there. So I thought, oh well, so be it. Thing is, I've got him, I've got them all now, apart from R2D2 that I'm going to have to start hunting for. So we all seen the back of these. So I'm going to get that out in a minute. I will. And then obviously this one's also the 50th anniversary version. And obviously they call it the Tuscan Raider now. And I found this up in Disney store on Oxford Street for reduced price down to $9.99, and I went, yep, you're mine. So done it too bad. Not really looked on the back yet. So there we are, bit of write up about obviously the light's shining a bit. There we are. But it's mainly, there's a timeline of it all. So a bit more on this than you have in the other ones. So I quite like. So we are going to get these out. So I'm going to get these out. Now first we're going to have a look at Lando. As you see, he's still when he's in the case. I'm not too sure about the face. Got to admit, it looks like it could actually come off, but it shouldn't do. There's his little talkie thingy. His blaster. One is it's bent yet. Doesn't look bent, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Will he stand up on his own 2 feet without mucking about? Looks quite good. So, let's get him out of the box and have a proper look at him, shall we? Right, he's out of his case, as you can see. Not bad. Actually, I'm quite more impressed with the face sculpt. There we are. Canvas now sewn in. It looks like how he would have looked in the film. I like it where they got pegs, so I just need to buy some stands for them. Now you might hear the crackling, it's because it's still got the piece of plastic inside. Now, that's interesting. It comes off. So, I'm just going to try and get this bit out. There we are. That's out. I like how it's removable. That's a nice little gimmick, actually. I really do like the idea of that. So, that's cool. Wonder how well he holds his hands. Not sure about that. What's that one like? Oh, okay. Not too bad. I thought then these pegs might have been broken. So it looks, if you go like that, it looks quite shallow. Like there's not hardly any pegs. But obviously I don't really do much with them. So I'm going to try and stand him up and put his coat back on him. Right, so let's do that. Now, as you can probably see, he's still not standing up. Because I just spent about 2 minutes trying to get him to stand up. And I just can't get him to stand up. So I want to take him back out of that. See if he stand up in like this. Nope. Face down. He just doesn't want to stand. He don't. That's the worst one I think I've had. No. You can see he's about to topple over again. Oh, there we go. He's gone again. Right. Okay. Not very happy with that. Let's see he stands up again. Nope, done again. Right, let's put his gun in his hand and see if he can actually hold a gun. Because he's obviously drunk. Well, I'm impressed with one thing. He can hold his gun. And he can hold that. And, you know, so, yeah. Not too bad. I'm really not happy that he can't stand up with his own. Worst one I've had. So my score for him, not standing up, it's got to be a 7. If he was standing up, it ought to be an 8, easily. But I just can't get him to stand. Literally, you can see, he's literally wants it to top up. Look, there again, see? And then the thing's gone out of his hand as well. Yep. Oh well. I'll get onto the Tuscan Raider now, shall we? Right, here we are, Tuscan Raider. Still in his inner case. Well, inner packaging. It does look like he's seen something bad with that face. Now, something like I've said to you before, it's nice to feel real material, not plastic, where, I mean, you know, it's solid plastic. Solid. Where this, they give it a nice bit of material. Something I like. So, weapons look good. Right, let's get them out and see what they look like. They've given so many weapons, I'm just going to leave these in there. Because I don't actually know what they're for. I have seen the films, but I just can't remember. I thought at first maybe it's one of them, you know, pop it on. But you don't. Now, the gun is straight. Okay, maybe it's not. Just, I think it's slightly bent. Can we see? Not sure. It might be straight or it might be slightly bit bent at this bit here. So, but it looks quite good. Quite like that. Now this one, oh hell yeah, that is bent like anything. Look how it's meant to be straight in that as well. That ain't straight. Not straight at all. Right, let's get on to the guy. Now, I like this. Something I said to you already. Bit hard to, let's see, here we are. Whoops, it's easy. So you got a bit of plastic underneath. Like how he would have shown. So that's quite good. I like how they got the belt. And basically some more gun belts. Breather thing. Got it all wrapped around, so, oops, sorry. Bit of dodgy film in there. So yeah, that's all there. So that's quite good. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with him. I do like him. Now, yep, see, he stands up. Just don't know how he's going to hold his gun and hold that, so I'm going to have to try and see how that works. But I'm also going to show you the vintage version of his and the 12-inch versions that came out in the 90s. So that's what next we'll be looking at in a second. Scale 1 to 10 I'll give him. He's actually about a 9. So I do actually quite like him. Right, here's the other guys. Now what I like about this one here. So let's bring him over, shall we? And have a proper look at him. Right, there he is. He ain't got any, I mean, he looks like a carbon copy of the one I've just got. You know, real fabric. Now at least that's straight. And with something on the end. And the one they've given me doesn't have, oh yeah, there we are. I see a hole in it now. So yeah, I can put one of them in. Well, that's good. So you can see him all over. It does just look like him. So, pretty good. Quite happy. Obviously on that one, you can see the belts. But, you know, they haven't put that one on. And it's the same going around. Then I've got the vintage version of him. Now, totally different, but then that's what vintage was like. Same setup, really. But, you know, basically, not original cloak on him. And the weapon's not original either. Because, well, I don't spend money. I spend what I can afford. And that's the name of the game in my book. So, you know, when you got these guys, I mean, let's go like this, sewn out. They look pretty good, don't they? You just need to hold his weapon. So now I just got to choose one. So that's good. Right, let's get on to Lando, shall we? Now here's Lando. Pretty good face sculpt. But then it was done in the late 90s. I think about 96, I think. Now, I like this, where that is solid plastic. Nice belt. Again, obviously plastic. Holds his weapon. Obviously, he's got a stand on him, so he can stand up properly. Probably the same problem. You know, he's pretty good. If we look at him to him, yeah, very pretty good likeness on both of them. They are. Yeah, that's good. Belts are both the same, you can see that. So, very good. Including the weapons. Now, I've also got the vintage version, but this is actually the wave 2 of the retro line. So, because, well, he's too good. And he's not too, but then this was like the carbon copy of the original, and I have got original of him as well. So, obviously his face don't look like nothing what his like should be, but that's how it was. Alright. There's a shame about he will not stand. So I need a stand for him. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little review of Lando Calrissian on the Bespin outfit from Empire Strikes Back and a Tuscan Raider, aka for us oldies, sand people. Now, yeah, bit disappointed on Lando because he won't stand up without extra help. I'll try and find a way to get him stand up, I will, shortly. And yeah, I'm quite impressed with the Tuscan Raider actually, because now I've got him to go with this. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon, and au revoir. May the force be with you, and see you all later. Bye.